Well, the decision to come to Sri Lanka with Everjobs,
Okay.
that was a pretty intuitive one,
Okay.
because what we do with Everjobs, we look at fast-growing economies.
Mm-hmm.
Sri Lanka is currently developing very quickly,
Okay.
but for us, also being an internet-based company, it's really, really interesting because the internet penetration is so high,
Okay.
especially if you look at the job starters. People who just graduate from university or from training institutes, people in the first years of career, so the young, eager ones, these are the ones using the internet.
Okay.
And we feel that there we can really help them, really make a difference. Well, I think the main technique is our platform, our portal, everjobs.lk, where people just get a comprehensive overview of the Sri Lankan job market,
Okay.
of the vacancies which are currently there, and our search filters make it very easy for them to browse through, select their preference of job, but also select their specific skills and qualifications, so they see the jobs they could apply for, and so they get a first orientation.
Yeah, and on the other side, there's also the employers that have a way to look at standardized CVs. So it's not that they get 10 totally different CVs, they get 10 different CVs because they're different people, but the format is the same. So that makes it really easy to look through all of them and choose which one would be most interesting for you. I think there's two things. So one of them is I think we could be a bit more engaging. So it's not just about placing a job ad and applying. It's more about engaging people with the employer or potential employer. It's about building in features that make them engaged, which is interesting to do. I think that's the one most important thing. And the other thing is that we're helping them out offline in writing CVs, preparing for interviews. This is stuff that not always comes natural to everyone. And so that's where we can help now by also tying and partnering with universities and other educational institutes. My advice would be to really look for a match and not just apply. My advice would also be for if you're just before that stage to think about your career and not just like, okay, I'm going to study this because I like it, but also look at the opportunities that are out there. So that's my advice. Really look what you think you're going to do and not just apply for anything that's there.
Yeah, I think I'm very much on the same line as Ronald. It's if you have a certain degree and you cannot find a job with this, think out of the box. Like, do some research and think about which company can I still contribute to with this skill. And then there's a lot of opportunities actually.